Oh shit, here we go again.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to play some Modern Warfare 2. If you're new to the channel, then please subscribe and turn notifications on to keep up to date with the Call of Duty Revisited series. So this episode was a lot of fun to record. I loved going back to play Modern Warfare 2. It is one of my favourite Call of Duties of all time, and it brings back so many memories. So it was so much fun. There was no modded lobbies. I honestly didn't land in one modded lobby. I can't believe it. When I was playing the game, I was basically just trying to go for nukes all the time, and it was frustrating. I mean, I was so close so many times. You've seen at the intro to the video, I got 24-0 and the game ended, but that is typical Modern Warfare 2 and it will never change. I also found it really hard to find the good maps, and I don't know why. I couldn't find Terminal, I couldn't find High Rise, I couldn't find Scrapyard. It just seemed to be the worst maps going all the time. So I hope you enjoy the gameplay anyway. It's the best I could get. So who remembers the first day of Modern Warfare 2? So I remember running home from school, trying to get to play the game, and it actually got delivered the day before release, and I was so excited. Like, no one at school had played it yet, and I was the first one to play it. I just remember there being so much hype around this game. I've never seen it before or after, and people were just taking sick days off school, and people were just playing it all night into the early hours of the morning, and there was just so much hype about this release. It must be the most hype around any Call of Duty, and we all invested so much time into this game. I mean, I must have played between 25 and 30 days on this game, and that is time we are never going to get back. But no regrets at all, because it was all worth it at the time. Going back to play this game now, I mean, it feels just as it did back in the day. I mean, there must be modded lobbies out there somewhere, but I didn't run into them this time, but I think that might have just been luck. So I know you do have to watch out for modded lobbies. The game plays pretty well, just how I remember, and there is lobbies out there to find. It does take a bit more time, as with all these old Call of Duties, but the game is still playable this day and age. It's so much fun getting nukes and stuff because the kill streaks stack. Why did they get rid of that in the newer Call of Duties? I will never know. It makes Call of Duty so much more enjoyable and less stressful. But I also found in the game there's a lot of new players, which is obviously helpful. It must just be players that are new to the game, maybe younger people that didn't play it when it was first out. But yeah, it makes it more enjoyable for us. So in all these episodes I'm going to do a top 3 guns, a top 3 maps, and a score out of 10 at the end. So I'll start off with the top 3 maps in Modern Warfare 2. So at number 3 it's got to be Favela. So Favela was one of my favourite maps in the game, and it was just more the way it looked than the way it played. I think it was just a cool map overall. It had the low ground, the high ground, and it's an obvious 3-lane Call of Duty favourite map. So yeah, number 3, Favela. At the number 2 spot, I hope you guys agree with this, it's Terminal. So Terminal is a Call of Duty favourite. It's been remastered 3 or 4 times I think, and I don't even need to explain it. It's an amazing map. So number 2, Terminal. And at the number 1 spot, let me know if you agree with this, it is High Rise. So all I need to say is the intervention and across the map, search and destroy. High Rise was an amazing map. I don't know how it's not been remastered for Modern Warfare 2019, but I hope it does. So number 1 spot, High Rise. This guy gets me good here.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So now on to the topic that everyone is talking about, and that is Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. So let me know in the comments what you think about this subject. My opinion on it is that they should release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered this year. This year's been a good year for Call of Duty. They had a good success with Modern Warfare, so I think that should be a 2-year cycle and have another Call of Duty running, a remastered one that comes out in October, November time this year and runs beside the current Call of Duty. So you have the option to either play remastered or play Modern Warfare for another year. I know that's not going to happen because it is Treyarch's year to release a Call of Duty, but I would still love it. I think money is probably the main issue. They would lose out on a lot of profit if they didn't release a new Call of Duty, but in an ideal world I would love to see Modern Warfare 2 remastered. And in remastered, I mean they need to keep the game as similar as it was on release in 2009. The only thing I think I would change is that you could change your class in the game. I think that's the only thing it's missing. I'd keep all the same guns, all the same maps, and I wouldn't change a thing. But I'm sure they will. They'll probably put in drops and content and new guns, just like what happened to Modern Warfare Remastered. So yeah, I think it is a good idea if executed properly. I am going to release a video discussing what I think Call of Duty should be this year, so turn notifications on and subscribe to keep up to date with the channel. So now I'm going to rate the top 3 guns in Modern Warfare 2. So nice and simple. Number 3, the TAR-21. So it was just a fun gun to use and I loved the way it looked. It was different as well. We hadn't seen one like it before. So number 3, the TAR-21. So in the number 2 spot we have the UMP-45. So this doesn't even need an explanation either. It's a good gun, most ranges. It was good at long range, short range for an SMG. And yeah, number 2, the UMP-45. And at the number 1, it has to be the FAMAS. So the FAMAS has been in loads of different Call of Duties, old and new, and there was nothing more satisfying than 3 bursting people across the map. So you'll see some of that in my gameplay. And yeah, the FAMAS is number 1. Look at this again, Commando. Look how far he jumped there with that knife. That is Modern Warfare 2, one of my pet hates. He killed me on a 21 kill streak, I think it was. So yeah, good old Modern Warfare 2. Next I'm going to do a test in this video. I want to find out how many people watched this video to the end. So if you made it this far, I want you to write in the comments where you think I'm from and what you think my accent is. So it'd be interesting to get some opinions on this. So yeah, if you get this far in the video, put it in the comments. Now I'm going to rate this game out of 10. Modern Warfare 2 gets 8 out of 10. So it's one of my favourites and it drops a couple of marks because back in the day there were loads of people boosting and cheating, and even now it's the same. The game is nearly perfect. It's not balanced as well because you've got very overpowered guns, but that's what makes it fun. So 8 out of 10 for Modern Warfare 2. That's it for this video, guys, so I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I love Modern Warfare 2 and the next one is going to be Black Ops 1. So please like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.